Good afternoon, everybody. This is Eric with Shadow Ops RC. Just want to do a video on this F-8. She's basically done now. Just want to give a few tips on her that can apply to some other planes. First and foremost, when you're doing control surfaces, so I already did this one, but a good trick is to do this. When you have one for the other side that's the same, when you have it where you want it, to just put it next to that surface to get the length correct. It saves you time of having to take this control rod off over and over again to get the length right. So we'll go ahead and put this on real quick. I have another one of these F8s. That's mine. This one I bought to sell here locally. You know, raise a little bit of money for my RC hobby addiction. So the interesting thing about this F8, it's got elevons. But unlike on a flying wing where they're combined into one surface, the elevator and ailerons work off one servo as individual surfaces. A lot of people will think that's a little interesting, but the real plane had that. The elevators worked in correlation with the ailerons. So these are pretty good clasp for Freewing. They feel brittle when you go to put them on, but they're not. I've had all kinds of good luck with them. You know, sometimes you buy something and it just feels like, so you snap it on, it's got to be in the middle hole in the back, and put the tubing over. So she's done, guys. So a couple nice things about this bad boy. Since it's a newer Freewing model, the hatch, the canopy, is a tongue and latch. So that's pretty cool. That's something you didn't used to see unless it was a more expensive bird. So it's kind of cool that there's a latch. What else? Really good finish. Unless you get real close to it, can't tell it's foam at all. The simplified construction, having only 2 servos, so if something breaks, it's a lot less expensive to buy parts. All the parts for this plane are really affordable. Something I thought we'd do real quick, I pulled the receiver of my plane that I have. So this is my old transmitter. If you've seen some of my earlier videos, guys, you know that I got a newer FR Sky transmitter. I only have one receiver for that so far, and I haven't sold my old transmitter yet. So I have an adapter because all my batteries are the Deans or the T-plug, and a lot of your newer Freewing ESCs are XT60. So I have an Admiral gyro receiver. That's the kinds that I had before I went to the FR Sky, because I'm not great at flying yet. But you see, they work in correlation together, the control surfaces do. And there's the gyro trying to correct. Also, when you pitch down, up and down, they do They work together, so it's pretty cool. I gotta check one thing real quick though, because the ESC did not arm. And I think I know what the problem is. I probably put the ESC in the receiver backwards. So, try this again. Or not, I guess I had it in there right. So, wonder why it didn't arm. I tested the motor with my servo tester. Well, so we're not going to get a throttle test in this video. It's not arming. I'll figure it out. It armed when I did the servo tests. So there she is. She's done. Control surfaces are working with my Admiral receiver gyro. In the next couple of weeks, this bad boy will be sold and provide more money for my RC hobby addiction. Couple videos coming up. I'm going to do one of my nitro cars running. Got to do a video on what all the FAA rules mean. They seem complicated, but they're not. Trust me, I used to fly for the Army. They're not complicated. Do another video on the FR Sky and show people that they're really not that difficult. They're actually really nice. And once you know a few things, they are actually pretty easy to do stuff with. So I'd like to give a shout out to a couple people. First of all, you guys, check out Dave's RC. He's got an amazing channel, really passionate about what he does, a very giving person. He does a drawing every 30 days, 60 days to subscribers. So that doesn't mean you subscribe and don't win and unsubscribe. It means people that are willing to be faithful to his channel and being a part of it and not giving up just because you didn't win something. And you get a shout out to him and his son, because over the weekend I won a brand new RC car from their drawing. I won a Traxxas Rustler. I can't remember. It's a Traxxas 116. Really stoked about winning that. I'm very thankful for winning that, so thank you, Dave and Kyle. Need to give a shout out to Skip Built. He's another guy, real similar personality to Dave, does a lot of the RC plane stuff. Check his channel out, Skip Build RC and Dave's RC. And there's other great channels out there, but Skip and Dave are real down to earth, good guys to follow. Pilot Robert and Captain Blas are really good too. But so there's some what's the word? Sorry, my brain just stopped. Some different places to go for information, not just me. I'd like to thank all the subscribers. I really love the RC stuff, not just planes. I mean, mainly my videos right now have been planes, but I'm waiting on some money from a job I did to get parts for my quadcopter / drone. Once I have that, I'll do a couple videos of fixing it and do some flight with it. I also have my F-22 64mm that it's ready to be put back together. I crashed. Did the foam and hot water trick. It worked great. Now I need to just glue the seams back together, rewire it for the receiver, and be good to go. And the projects are going to keep coming. When I get my tax return, I'm going to be doing also a series of videos on the FMS Kingfisher. Really cool bird. So I hope y'all are having a great start to your week, and hopefully you have a good rest of your week. Thanks. Bye.